Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Dr. Nadia Rizzo here, naturopathic doctor, and today I want to talk to you about if it is your toddler. I totally get it. I am a mom, toddler, your teenager, maybe yourself. We're all human. If you're finding yourself being irritable or having tantrums or like these energy dips and lows that affect mood, something that might be playing a role here could be your nutrition. And that is because when we are eating things that are carb heavy, carbs turn into glucose in the blood. So if we're eating heavy sugar or heavy carbs, it gives us a blood sugar spike. So we'll be like all energized or whatever. There goes my alarm. And then we get a crash. And with this crash can come tantrums, meltdowns, irritability. This could all be tied into your nutrition. So what you want to make sure you're doing is eating enough protein to go with these carbs, because what happens is when you're eating the protein with the carbs, if you're going to be consuming carb heavy meals or try to decrease the sugar, but if you're eating carb heavy meals, the protein will help slow the release of the sugar into the blood. So instead of the carbs turning into sugar all at once, then the carbs will be slowly released into the blood as sugar, and you won't get this huge spike followed by this huge low. So a lot of times what happens is, and I know how crazy mornings can be, I totally get it, but a lot of times kids can be, even ourselves, like I notice this, we're all human, right? It's physiology, even with myself. If we are having, or especially if your child is having like a meltdown, or it's like midday, or they are having a hard time paying attention, or they're irritable, honestly, you know what it really could be is that they didn't have enough protein. I check myself every day. I'm like, okay, with my own child, I'm like, what did he have for breakfast? Did he have enough protein? And I always try to make sure, especially at breakfast, that he is always getting protein. Hard-boiled egg. If he's going to have a cut up banana, I put hemp on it. 3 tablespoons of hemp is approximately 10 grams of protein. Like, I want to make sure that there is protein in there to help stabilize his blood sugar, still getting some carbs to keep him full. But this is something that I find goes left unsaid, and immediately people will be like, oh, that kid has a hard time paying attention, or oh, that kid is having a tantrum. Oh my God, tantrums all over. Oh, it's just because they're a toddler. Is it, or is it just because they are not getting enough protein and their blood sugar isn't stable and they're having energy highs and lows, just like an adult would? So, want to shed some light on this. I really hope this served you. Let me know if this hit home for you. Maybe there's someone in your life you can bring this back to, and we can always, of course, bring it back to ourselves as well. I'll catch you guys again soon. My name is Dr. Nadia Rizzo, naturopathic doctor, and this is Health Made Simple.